What's up, Terrance? Uh, I initially was gonna go in on your little baby body, bobblehead, thick tongue, juicy mouthed ass, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Won't solve anything, and not the time right now. What I am gonna do is give you a little game. That game being this little MAGA thing you got going on. It's fine. It's totally fine. You're a black conservative. I get it. I have no problem with black conservatives. My best friend is a black conservative. But, big but here, he does it based on policies, bills, ideologies, taxes, things to that nature. I don't sense that with you. I don't think you even know the first thing about politics, honestly. I don't hear you talk about them. I mean, I heard you talking about reparations the other day, and it's obviously obvious you didn't even read the bill because the shit you were talking about. They're just gonna buy. All blacks are just gonna buy weed and go to the club and this and that. And there wasn't even anything about cash payouts in the bill. So shut the fuck up with that. Okay. So this little MAGA thing you got going on, you think that's gonna, get you through the rest of your life? It's gonna run out. It is. Trump's gonna die. Dude's 70, 4, 5 years old? Yeah, he's not gonna be around forever. His legacy or whatever but whatever. But he lost. It's over. Nobody has a problem with you being a black conservative. What people have a problem with is that you do it at the expense of your own people. You suck up to all these white people, but you feel like you can't do that without dogging black people. That's just weird to me, man. And that's why people have a problem with you. That's why they have a problem with Candace Owens, Diamond and Silk. I don't know who you were before because you completely scrubbed your entire social media from before you were a Trumper. So nobody knows. But do you know, Candace, she said that she's never experienced racism in her life, right? Well, then why did she hire the NAACP to file a lawsuit and win for racial discrimination? But you never experienced racism. Why did she have a website that was completely dedicated to dogging Donald Trump? Crazy, huh? I know people change their views. Yeah, that's possible, but nobody does a complete 180 like that. I'm sorry. People change and go, oh yeah, I kind of saw the light, and they changed a little bit. No, she saw payday. Her entire life before Trump was suing people and trying to get paid. Milo Yiannopoulos, or whatever the fuck his name is, he got canceled. He was their gay pundit. But they figured they didn't need a gay guy. They needed a black one. Or black girl, woman. He got canceled. He found her. He recruited her. She took his place. He became the talking head for him so they could get into the black communities because they know they couldn't get the gay community. Diamond and Silk, do you know that they had a YouTube page called Black Lives Matter? That was the name of the page, was Black Lives Matter. The page was centered around justice for Sandra Bland, police reform, what you would call now defunding the police, and police accountability. They said one nice thing about Donald Trump, and they got noticed, and then that YouTube page went away, and they started thinking Black lives don't matter. The money talks. You couldn't write a book unless you were a Trumper. Don't you think that's odd? That, just you put on a red hat and all of a sudden you're a celebrity? It's strange. It really is. So, point being, you're kissing up to all these white people like the expense of black people. These people would drop you in a moment. Someone just said that on your page, by the way. Shout out Shannon. Hello. There was a guy on your page. He likes to retweet your videos. But right under his video, or your video, excuse me, he has a long rant talking about how people, minorities and black people, are more susceptible to getting COVID because they're filthy and don't wash themselves. And they're just a lesser race, not even human. That's the people you're talking to. Those are the people that like you. The people that like you, if they saw you in public, if you didn't have that red hat on, they wouldn't shake your hand. They wouldn't say hi to you. If you walked by their car, they'd lock their door. You couldn't date their daughter. If they owned a business and you gave them a job application, they wouldn't look at it. If you tried to get a home loan, you get the point. So I'm just trying to understand the psychology. I know your story. I know you were raised in a foster home. I assume you don't have many friends. It's an acceptance thing, right? Like you put on that hat and all of a sudden you become part of a club. It's the same reason people join gangs. Except most people that join gangs, they live in a neighborhood where just everybody's a gang member and they were just born into it. So it's just an acceptance thing. And that's fine. But you're doubling down. You're going to a point of no return, brother. That's Ice Cube in his song True to the Game. I don't know if you listen to Ice Cube, that's in your playlist. It was about selling out. And there was one line in it, I believe he was talking about MC Hammer. And he said, you might have a heart attack when you find out the black folks don't want you back. That's what's going to happen to you, man. Because the moment you say one wrong thing, you're canceled. And that's it. And then the people that would have had your back the whole time, you can't go back. You can't. So just think about that. And you're doing all this for a guy who just invited you to the White House so he could put his arm around you and go, look, here's my token black guy. They're using you as a get out of being racist card. They don't like you. They post you on the page and they say, I can't be racist because I like this guy. You don't get that? I mean, I guess you don't care because it's some kind of acceptance and, maybe it'll sell some books. But, I know you've heard like the most cliche quote of all time, sold your soul to the devil. Is it worth it? Seriously. Is it worth it? And like I said, I was going to go in here. I got jokes, man. You think you're a comedian? Boy, I will roast you. Your big, thick tongue ass. Fucking bullfrog throat having ass. Little fucking, were you born that size? Seriously. Like, did you come out that size and then, they keep saying, he's going to grow. No, you never did. Like when they used to, when you were growing up and your parents would put the little, your foster parents or whatever, they would put the little notch on the post on the wall to see how much you grew over the year. Was that disappointing? Damn, like every year, you go, oh, shit. God damn. And seriously, man, the Popeyes chicken lady voice, you gotta stop that, man. Like, put some bass in your shit. Like, this chicken is good. Girlfriend, that shit. No, man, you gotta stop that. See, now I lost my damn train of fucking thought. Point being, you don't have to dog your own people to get in with other people. Seriously, like, I'll put it down to like the simplest term ever. Like, I'm a sports fan. Let's go Warriors. I don't have to hate LeBron to like the Warriors. It doesn't make me more of a Warriors fan at all. Like, you don't have to do that. Calm down with that shit. People will accept you more if you're real. And it's just like you're just not trying so hard. Like, and I can't stand Candace Owens, but I have to give her credit because she's at least a little bit educated. And she goes to these black summits and stuff. She talks to people like Killer Mike and T.I. and Cory Booker and this and that. And she talks to people with opposing views. And they talk about what can we do to uplift each other, whether you're voting for Trump, Biden, Bernie Sanders, some other fuck, whatever, because all politicians suck, honestly, man. So you can say fuck Biden, fuck Trump, whatever, fuck them all, man. They don't give a fuck about you. Trump don't give a fuck about you. He's sitting on his couch at the Mar-a-Lago with his shirt off eating chicken wings right now. Shout out Jamie Foxx. Yeah, because unlike you, I can give credit when I steal a joke. They don't give a fuck about you. But Candace Owens at least talks to her people. You talk to white people. You talk to Martha and Billy Bob. Dude, like, you talk to ladies that look like Kathy Bates that live on a farm in Idaho who've never even seen a black person. Do you see the comments people leave? They say, he's one of the good ones. Bro, you're one of the good ones. And you take that shit as a compliment. Anyways, this shit's running on like 12, 13 minutes. I had some other shit I probably wanted to say, but I smoke weed, man. I'm a little high right now. So that's that. The little roasting and shit, if you're a comedian, you should be able to appreciate that. You can talk shit about me all you want. I'll talk shit about me, So that's not a thing. I hope it works out for you. I really do. But I'm honestly worried about you, man, because I see a crash and burn coming. And people like that do bad things to themselves. And I don't want to see that happen to you, because enveloping your entire life around another man, it's not going to go good for you, man. Trump don't respect you. You think he respects that? You think Trump lived his whole life enveloped around another man? He wouldn't be Trump. I feel like if you built a building like Trump did, it says Trump Tower on the top, you would have put Terrance Tower. You put Trump Tower. Like, that's not Trump's tower. It's your tower. Wear a Terrance hat. Promote yourself. Seriously. If you're this funny comedian that Saturday Night Live wanted and this and that, promote yourself. People would respect that. If you're funny, be funny. Don't say I'm funny. There's one thing you can't fake in life. It's being funny. And if you're funny, but I'll tell you what's not funny. Doing a split screen video and just sitting eating chicken. Rolling your eyes and making funny. That's not comedy, man. That's you watching a video. I do that every fucking day. But I don't record it and put it on fucking whatever fucking social media. Anyways, man, get a Terrance hat. Have it be, it can be red. It's fine. But just have it say, make comic that just fucking something. Just, that's it. Good night.